Hello, friends. I'm Abhik, your friend. How are you? Smiling face with smiling eyes, are you ready for today's episode? In the last chapter, we learned how to stay committed to our budget by making it a habit, setting guilt-free spending categories, and focusing on progress, not perfection. But what happens when life throws unexpected expenses at you? Face screaming in fear. Electric light bulb. Today, in Chapter 6, we learn how to adjust our budget when things don't go as planned. Let's dive in. Rocket. Direct hit. Why budgets need flexibility. Most people think budgeting means sticking to a rigid plan, but that's not true. Real life doesn't work like that. Unexpected expenses will happen. Police car's revolving light. White heavy checkmark. Your car breaks down. Automobile. White heavy checkmark. A medical emergency comes up. Hospital. White heavy checkmark. Your best friend invites you to a destination. Wedding ring. Airplane. Instead of giving up on your budget, you adjust it. This is called rolling with the punches. Electric light bulb. Rule number 3 of YNAB. Move money around. If an expense comes up unexpectedly, you don't need to panic. Just move money from another category. For example, white right pointing backhand index. You planned 5,000 rupees for entertainment this month. White right pointing backhand index, but suddenly, your bike needs repairs for 3,000 rupees. White right pointing backhand index. Instead of using your credit card, take 3,000 rupees from entertainment and fix your bike. Direct hit. Your budget should work for you, not the other way around. Hammer and wrench. How to adjust your budget like a pro. White heavy checkmark. 1. Expect the unexpected. Always keep some money in an oops fund. 2,000 rupee to 5,000 rupees for small surprises. Example, a surprise electricity bill is 1,500 rupee more than expected. No worries. Use the oops fund instead of panicking. White heavy checkmark. 2. Reallocate money quickly. When an unexpected cost appears, don't ignore it, adjust your budget immediately. Example, admission ticket. You were saving 10,000 rupees for a concert, but your fridge suddenly stops working. Instead of going into debt, use that 10,000 rupee to fix your fridge first. White heavy checkmark. 3. Learn from every surprise. After adjusting, ask yourself, pushpin, could I have predicted this expense? Pushpin, do I need to create a new budget category for it? Example, if you keep spending more than expected on gifts, create a gift fund so you are always prepared. Wrapped present. Key takeaways from Chapter 6. White heavy checkmark. Life is unpredictable, so your budget must be flexible. White heavy checkmark. Move money between categories when surprises happen. White heavy checkmark. Keep an oops fund for small emergencies. White heavy checkmark. Adjust your budget immediately, don't ignore changes. Clapperboard conclusion. So, friends, today we learned how to roll with the punches and keep our budget strong, even when life surprises us. Bell next chapter sneak peek. In the next video, we'll explore Chapter 7, breaking the paycheck to paycheck cycle. You learn how to finally get ahead and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Public address. Loudspeaker. Like, share and subscribe. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share this with friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more money wisdom. See you in the next episode. Take care and stay financially smart. Flexed biceps, smiling face with smiling guys. Hello, friends. I'm Abhik, your friend. How are you? Smiling face with smiling guys, are you ready for today's episode? In the last chapter, we learned how to adjust our budget when life throws surprises at us. Today, we take a big step forward, escaping the paycheck to paycheck cycle. Electric light bulb, did you know? 78% of people live paycheck to paycheck, meaning they run out of money before the next payday. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you can break free. Rock it! Let's dive into Chapter 7 and learn how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Money bag, what is the paycheck to paycheck cycle? If you feel like your salary disappears the moment you get it, you are stuck in a cycle. Here's how it happens. White right pointing backhand index, you get paid banknote with $sign. White right pointing backhand index, you pay rent, bills, and expenses money with wings. White right pointing backhand index, by the end of the month, you have nothing left. White right pointing backhand index, you wait desperately for the next paycheck. This cycle keeps you stressed, trapped, and unable to save. But here's the good news, you can break free. Fire. Key, the YNAB method, live on last month's income. The key to breaking this cycle? Stop relying on your next paycheck. Instead, start using last month's income for your expenses. Example. White heavy check mark, if it's March, you should be spending money you earned in February. White heavy check mark, this way, you are always 1 month ahead, not waiting for your next paycheck. Calendar, how to get 1 month ahead, step by step. White heavy check mark, step 1, track every rupee. Write down every rupee you earn and spend. You need to see where your money is going. White heavy check mark, step 2, cut back for 1 month. For just 1 month, reduce expenses as much as possible. No entry sign, no unnecessary shopping. No entry sign, cook at home instead of eating out. No entry sign, use public transport instead of taxis. Your goal? Save enough to cover next month's bills. White heavy check mark, step 3, use extra income wisely. Got a bonus, side income, or tax refund? Party popper. Instead of spending it, use it to fund next month's expenses. White heavy check mark, step 4, build a 1 month buffer. Once you have 1 month's expenses saved, use it for your bills next month, not your next paycheck. White heavy check mark, step 5, maintain the system. Continue using last month's income for this month's expenses. Now you are always ahead. Rock it! Electric light bulb, real life example. Imagine Rahul earns 50,000 rupee per month. White heavy check mark, normally, he spends everything before his next paycheck. White heavy check mark, he decides to cut back for 1 month and saves 15,000 rupees. White heavy check mark, the next month, he spends this 15,000 rupees instead of his salary. White heavy check mark, over time, he saves more and eventually builds a full 1 month buffer. Now, Rahul never worries about money running out. He's free from the paycheck trap. Party popper. Key takeaways from Chapter 7. White heavy check mark, living paycheck to paycheck keeps you stuck and stressed. White heavy check mark, the solution? Use last month's income for this month's expenses. White heavy checkmarks save aggressively for 1 month to build a buffer. White heavy checkmark once you are ahead, stay ahead and enjoy financial freedom. Clapperboard conclusion. So, friends, today we learned how to break the paycheck to paycheck cycle and take control of our money. Rocket. Bell next chapter sneak peek. In the next video, we'll explore chapter 8, Age Your Money. You'll learn how to make your money work smarter and last longer. Public address loudspeaker, like, share and subscribe. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, share this with friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more financial wisdom. See you in the next episode. Take care and stay financially smart.